I think my favorite teacher is Helene Iverson, who was my 8th grade teacher. We used to have to do book reports. Every 6 weeks we had to do a book report. And I only did book reports on sports books. And one day she called me Lewis. She said, Lewis, you no longer can do a book report on a book about sports. And I thought, what am I supposed to do? And she handed me a book and I looked at it and it was Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. I looked at it. See, the thing about sports books, one, they were about sports, but they had an added advantage. They were very slight. You could read them very quickly. And basically the same plot over and over and over again. And there was this big, fat book in a language I couldn't even pronounce. Les Miserables, what was that? And I opened it and changed my life. I couldn't put the book down. I fell asleep reading that book, and the haunting story of Jean Valjean. And when I finished it, I was sorry the book was over, and then I read A Tale of Two Cities, and then I read Irving Stone's The Agony and the Ecstasy, which was the first time I understood the power of words on the page to evoke eros. In fact, when Michelangelo visits his mistress in the middle of an afternoon, I bet I read that page so many times it turned a completely different color than all the other pages in the book. Mrs. Iverson introduced me to the wonders of literature. I was raised to be a doctor. My mama, God rest her soul, wanted 2 sons who were doctors. My brother's an oral surgeon, the chief of dentistry at Bronx Lebanon Hospital, and he's 5 years older, and I was going to be a doctor. But I think 2 pages into Les Miserables, deep down, I knew that I was going to have to disappoint my mother, because if I was becoming a doctor, it was going to be another doctor, a doctor of philosophy.